What do you guys think about?
It'd be disingenuous for me to not say Sentinels.
Hear me out.
Unknown quantity.
Sentinels after this tournament disbands.
I'd love for them for all me to almost eat my words. I'm gonna tell you
What if they
that.
win to
There
do
was some
that?
conversations in the van ride over here about how this could be the
Yeah,
quickest.
you gotta give a reason.
champions with the two
I don't know. End of the year, the tournament's over. Maybe
At this point,
fucking.
that's already not the case.
I don't know how long their contracts are, but it's just last tournament of the year. A fresh year is coming up. Fresh, you know, teams, a bunch of changes.
Yes, I'm here with Sean, and this is going to be an exciting one.
Yeah, but if they win, why
I gotta be honest, that's a really stupid idea.
It's just a thought.
We have some interesting things because Sentinels haven't played any officials in quite
Yeah,
some
but
time, and
why would
so
they?
there's been some changes and lots of rumors, so
I don't know.
Tell us going straight into this one before we kick it off.
Straight into it.
You're okay. So if you give me one legitimate reason as to why they would do it,
I did. New year, fresh.
so they're gonna disband all their popularity
To get
and potential to win.
yeah,
Because the date changes.
fresh little
because the
restart.
year
Yeah,
changes.
yeah, little restart.
Absolutely. Will be interesting to see
I
exactly.
don't think they're gonna do that.
how
That's not a good
Sentinels
reason.
want. We
Okay.
have some information
Just a thought, man.
sorted
I don't know.
out there that's
Whatever.
going to be
New year, new team.
You think if Sentinels like gets eliminated in their next match and they go home, you think they make a roster change?
No matter what, they are changing their roster.
Okay, if they win, they're not changing their roster.
They
You're
are
trolling.
they are doing it no matter what.
It's pretty tough.
That's-
If they win champs, they're not changing their roster.
They're okay. One, they're not gonna win, and two, they're changing their roster.
Who's gonna win then?
Bro, okay,
C9.
that's such a that is so bad.
We haven't seen
All right.
Sentinels brave enough to really
How much you
No,
want to bet?
if they
Let's throw it down.
won if they
Okay.
won champs, if they won champs, they would 100% keep the same roster.
100%.
No.
That's probably the
Yeah,
dumbest thing I've ever heard you say, and I've heard you say some dumbass shit.
Let's throw down.
All right, if I win,
Throw down what?
I'll do your laundry for a month.
The fuck? I don't.
Wait, if
What?
you win,
Wait, what?
yeah, I'll do your laundry.
What do you mean? He does his laundry once a month.
Yeah, okay, I'll do
So
it
one
once for
time.
you in that month.
God, how are they so good with Vandals, man? What am I doing wrong? Holy shit! Like, who is Chronicle, and why is he so good?
That's Chronicle right there.
Kind of looks like someone I know.
He's a nice dude. I like him a lot. I think all of Gambit are like under 20 as well. They're like 18 and 19.
Really?
Yeah.
No wonder they're getting dubs. This ain't a boomer game. It's just not.
Trying to say.
This like CS is a boomer game. This is not a boomer game.
You have just Jets just updraft dashing.
It's
at
too
you,
fast,
Razors
man.
coming at
It's
you.
not about like being tactical, although like of course you can strategize and all of that, but it's more about having every single player being able to adapt and think on the fly as fast as possible. That's what it's about. You can't have one boomer, you can't have two boomers, you definitely
You have
can't
to
have
have zero
three.
boomers.
You have to have zero fucking boomers if you want to be on top, and that's just a fact. So I'm sorry, Hiko, but it might be time for you to full-time stream. Join me. Join me, man.
Yeah, but what if you're a boomer and you're playing like Killjoy, where you have something that literally aims for you and stuns them and slows them for you, and mollies, like and double damage, like, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is an option, but at the end of the day, you still, in the heat of it, you still got to be there, ready to frag. There is a world in where they make a boomer agent, like they go as boomer as possible. Like they don't even get a gun. They're not allowed to buy guns. They only buy like util.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just have a shield, right?
Maybe that's what it's gonna be. I don't know.
I'm going back to CS if they make a shield agent. No cap.
I think CS is harder for sure, 100%.
CS is
And I
way
think
harder, and it's
There's no
very
way.
close.
I don't. I would be surprised if anyone that's actually played both games would argue that Valorant's harder. You think CS is easier or harder than Valorant, Shroud?
Don't ask him.
No way. No way.
I think it's harder.
You think Valorant's harder?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Not. I mean, we're talking like all aspects, not just one. I think
Yeah,
it's
all,
CS like perfecting your movement and your aim.
Getting good at
is-
the game.
is
How about
hard.
that? How about getting good at the game?
Then 100% Valorant or CS is harder to get good at.
So in what way you think Valorant's harder? Like all of the specifics of like utility and
yeah,
everything?
strategically.
also has that blade storm to his name, and it looks like he's going to be right across.
There is more stuff to it, that's for sure. There's more layers. But I think Counter-Strike can get pretty in-depth too.
True.
Yes.
True.
That's pretty good out of Mitch.
Good return on investment to start this one off. And that's going to cause a little bit of a sorting here from the rest of Full Sense as they move around to get new angles.
There's a lot more stuff you have to be aware in Valorant. Like, you got fucking, so many characters with so many abilities. But in Counter-Strike, there's mind games going on, but it's like, it's not the same. I don't know how to compare the two.
And that's another reason that this, in my eyes, is harder too, is because it's easier, if that makes sense, because the competition's so high. So in order to be the best, like
everyone's already so good.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's hard, man. Like, it's not. I don't know.
Mechanically, it's easier.
I think mechanically it can be easier, but that's part of the challenge as well if you want to be on top.
Interesting.
Did he just miss? He missed.
Edge. Not able to do so. Chalala gets the defuse. Great answer from Full Sense. They're getting to 7. They're bringing this thing back, Rick.
Absolutely. I see 9. I thought that push out was going to give them.
Yeah, I think on an individual level, it's definitely easier. On a team level, I don't know. It's hard to compare, but obviously
it's just different.
It's different. Yeah, they're both very challenging, and I think some people will be worse at one game and better at the other, and that's just it.
Yeah.
I think they're both very fucking hard games, but some people are just gonna be better at one or the other, and that's it.
Valorant's more rewarding for newcomers. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. Would you ever go back to playing pro? No, not a chance. What does it take to go pro right now? I mean, the same shit. The same shit as before. Not much has changed to go pro. Same shit. Being a coach is even more work than a player, so definitely not. A mental coach. Yeah, I don't think I have the qualifications for being a mental coach. It's definitely not me. How about owning a team? Also too much work. You guys got to realize, I don't like work. That's why I stream. I don't like work. Working sucks. Okay? So if there's anything that requires some work and some effort, I'm probably not gonna do it. Streaming is work. No, it's not fucking work. It's a goddamn joke. Look, I'm sitting here doing nothing. Literally doing nothing. You did merch though? Yeah, but that wasn't a lot of work for me. I chose a lot of mock-ups were drawn, and I said yes or I said no. And then I did a photo shoot. It's not really a lot of work. You worked in CS? I don't know if you'd call what I did work, I'll be honest. I didn't do too much in CS. I just played, Playing isn't working. Working is going like the extra mile, like Stewie, for example. Like Stewie went the extra mile. I don't think I ever did. The hardest work you've ever done? Construction. That shit sucks. I did construction for like a week and then I quit. I said, nope, not me. Yeah, my mom has a couple pictures of me working construction. Back when I was on C9, I kept telling them, G303, baby, we need a new one. This is what the mouse is going to come in, right here. I made it a little bit bigger. I did. I made it a little bit longer. I made it a little bit wider. The edges aren't as aggressive as they once were. We upped that butt up a little bit. Best of all, it's wireless, baby. It's wireless. Cable, dongle, mouse. There's a sticker. You guys like stickers?